Venezuela's National Electoral Council announced on Saturday that new presidential elections would be held next month that will serve as the first test to determine if Hugo Chávez's populist socialist movement can survive without its charismatic leader.
We convene the presidential election for the 14th of April 2013.
This comes just a day after Hugo Chávez's emotional state funeral and Vice President Nicolas Maduro's inauguration as acting president of Venezuela. Also on Saturday, Venezuela's main opposition coalition formally nominated Miranda State Governor Enrique Capriles Radonsky to face Maduro. Capriles and most of the opposition boycotted Maduro's swearing-in ceremony on constitutional grounds, despite a Supreme Court ruling earlier that day that said Maduro's inauguration was constitutional. The opposition says that the 1999 Constitution explicitly states that the President of the National Assembly, not the Vice President, is the one to take over as acting president during the interim period before new elections are held.
Under these conditions, this is a completely false swearing-in. Nobody elected Nicolas for president, and I tell him from here, I know he will see this news conference.
With less than 5 weeks until the election, most political commentators give Maduro a clear advantage. Maduro, for all intents and purposes, has been campaigning since he became the country's de facto president 3 months ago, after Chávez returned to Cuba for his last round of cancer treatment. Venezuela's opposition faces huge challenges, including organizing a campaign from scratch and uniting once again behind Capriles, who lost to Chávez in last October's presidential election. Despite concerns that Maduro is not as charismatic of a leader as Chávez was, he will inherit Chávez's massive campaign machine that won the Venezuelan leader 3 straight presidential elections.
He always taught us how to organize ourselves, how to plan and to have a vision. We already have a doctrine, his guidance, his teachings, and the commitment.
Maduro will also benefit from the massive outpouring of sympathy following Chávez's death on Tuesday. More than 30 world leaders came to Chávez's state funeral on Friday to pay their respects, including close ally, Iranian President Mahmoud Ahmadinejad. Martin Markovits, Press TV, Caracas.